on the table, man. Straight like nigga that say, let me gun you down. No loyalty, no love, he calls now. Running, my pain to suffer. It's the Lord, my sin, play and bust. Discuss, lay down. Give me a burner, got a trick up my sleeve. Fill up the sack, them niggas say to get to the G. And no folks, they say I win in my league. Somebody play that 100 rounds, yeah. No folks about them fucking with me. They done fed them for 100 times. I tell about 100 times.
What up, world? What up, family? What up, world? What up, family? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV, coming at you with some news you can use in another episode of Ringside Views. And I got my brother with me, the future champ, Isiah Hart. What's up with it, champ?
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? You know, I'm blessed to be here, man.
Man, appreciate you for giving me the time and coming through, sticking the side, man.
Nah, man, you are, man. I'm happy to be here with you, man. This a blessing to me.
All right, man. Appreciate everybody coming through in that chat. I see you here, Mr. Tiptoe, Marlon So Icy Sims, Rob Sports Elite, Dave the Real Thomas, is Frank Quick, and everybody over there on Facebook. I can't see you. I know you ain't seeing them, but I know y'all there, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. But, man, shout out to you for coming through again, man. What got you in the boxing, man?
All right, well, I've been, I've been putting hands on people. You feel me? Just off this, just regularly. You know what I mean? Just on the street, whatever. But my man, he was a heavyweight. He went to he was going to box as a heavyweight. You feel me? So he just needed somebody to come to the gym with him. You feel me? Like a companion, like to help him out, push him, motivate him, and stuff like that. Cause I'm in the sports. I did football, basketball, baseball. You feel me? Track. I did it. So you feel me? So he knew he could call me and I'm gonna go. And after about a good 3 months, I just fell in love with it and I took over. You feel what I'm saying? It just trickled down onto me.
Man.
But my uncle was a champ already in Atlantic City, Levander Johnson. So it's in the genes and stuff like that. My father, it's already in the genes. You feel me? It just took me to go to the gym to just, you feel me, to know that it was my calling. Like, you know what I mean?
Really? So you've been doing this. You said, who did you say your uncle was?
Levander Johnson.
Oh man, salute.
Yeah, he died in the ring. He actually died in the ring. He fought Julio Cesar Chavez for the title back in the day. So, he gave his life to the sport. So, Atlantic City, Brooklyn, New York, Philly, this what we do. You feel me?
You coming out of Jersey, you got some heavy foot, a big shoes to fill coming out of Jersey, man.
Man, I'm coming out of the tri-state. I'm from Jersey, like I was born and raised or whatever. But you feel me? I got a whole lot of family in New York. I got a whole lot of family in Philly, and everybody just coming together to support me. So it's like I'm putting the whole tri-state on the map, not just Jersey. You feel me? Even though that's the home team, but everybody, I'm known everywhere. I'm known on the whole coast. So it's like I'm representing a lot of people, not just, you feel me? I'm representing everybody. You feel me? So it's like it's different for me. You feel me?
So what makes yourself so special? What gives you that? I know I got this. Because you already seem confident as hell, and I like that.
Man, cause listen, I'm from the street, so I ain't scared of no punches. That's the first thing in the world. I ain't scared of no punches. So that's regular to me. But I mean, it's just like I like, all right, this would really give me the confidence, right? So boom. I started fighting with Rodney. Boom, got me in the gym. I've been in the gym, doing my ones and twos. So then I did an amateur fight. I did one amateur fight. The dude, his dad was Charles Brewer. He was a former champion. His father. I took the match with him. I had Beanie Siegel come out with me. I had mad champs. It was packed. So it was lit. And his father was there. Everybody was there. News, press, cameras, everybody. Because his dad was the world champ, Charles Brewer, whatever his name. So I get in there with his son. It's my first time in the ring, crowd, lights, everybody didn't know what to expect. You feel what I'm saying? I just jumped in the ring, everybody thought it was a game, it was a gimmick. No, like you feel what I'm saying? So I rocked him. Boom. He hit me hard one time. I hit him. He hit me hard one time. They gave me a standing 8. I rocked him. I dropped his. He basically dropped his mouthpiece came out. Everything. They ain't give him no standing 8 count. They basically wiped it off. Like you feel what I'm saying. So it was like because his father was there. He a champ. I made him look bad. It would have been the end. It was the end of the fight for real. So I know after when they robbed me and he been fighting his whole life, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Like I jumped right into pro. I went straight pro. Right after that, and they said I lost too. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, yeah, y'all robbing me, and I knew. But me coming into the game at like 24, I knew they was gonna start robbing me because I already knew how to fight. They didn't know I know how to fight already. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? That's what made me know I was ready. Because when I jumped in there with him and he was supposed to wash me, and I washed him for real. I'm like, all right, yeah, it's lit. Like, yeah, I'm going all the way with this.
Already. Man, shout out to Big Dose 513 in that super chat. He say salute, stay ready, and salute to the chat, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you coming through,
Man, I
man.
appreciate you.
Man, and my co-host we came through 503 line. What's up with it, champ?
503.
What's good? What's good with it? Stay ready, Isiah, man. Good to have you on the show, my brother. Looking
Man,
forward to it.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing in disguise, man.
Man, we just trying to help you get known and get people to understand you and tell your story.
Yes, sir.
So, how many amateur fights did you have coming up before you went pro?
I only had one.
Only one amateur fight?
Yeah. That's the one I just told you about the story, that whole story
Yeah.
right there. That's my first
Yeah.
amateur fight, and they robbed me. So I'm like, all right, I knew this is for me, because if y'all got to do this to me and not just started, you feel me? Yeah, nah, this is my calling, you feel me? So right after that, but amateurs is actually harder than the actual like going pro, because the helmets and the gear and you know what I mean. You the day you weigh in, you got to fight. So amateurs is really more harder than pros to me.
Damn. Well, you only had the few amateur fights. Do you spar a lot to get
Yeah.
you ready?
No, I spar, but that's the whole thing. I ain't even need the amateur fights because I was sparring top notch dudes the whole time, like heavyweights, um, dudes that was 25-0 and 11-0, Gab Phantom, the Carlos Perez, Derek Webster. I was sparring some champs, so some dudes that some good quality work, some dudes that some tall, long, lengthy dudes. So you know what I mean, they got me right. You feel me? So it was like I had some good work around me for to start off. I had some excellent work around me. And they wasn't even prepared for me because they ain't know nothing about me. They just heard a new dude coming to the gym. So you feel me? They thought they had somebody they could just pick on and just, work with, work on, you feel me? Work on what they was trying to work on. But actually I'm working on them when I need to work on, you feel me? So it was like, all right, nah, this is for me. Like I'm in there bullying dudes that been doing this and I'm pushing y'all around and y'all running and y'all, all right, yeah, this for me. Like,
So, matter of fact, 503, you got any questions? Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. You got any questions?
Yeah, man. I see you move around a lot. You know what I'm saying? Where are some of your favorite sparring places that you like to go to, man? I see you in Atlanta, Atlantic City, and you was in Vegas at the Floyd Mayweather boxing gym. What was that
mm-hmm.
like, man?
Oh yeah, I went, yo, Floyd. I got some of the best work at Floyd Gym when I went out there because I had a fight in Mexico. So I was training in Floyd Gym. I met his
Mm.
father, I met him, I met Jeff Mayweather. I met them all. So I was in there training for my fight in Mexico, and I went down there because I knew a dude he was from New Jersey, but he was originally from New York, and he moved down to Vegas. So he took me down there, and he was helping me out for free, giving me fights and stuff. Like he was my former football coach back at home, so he had a business out Vegas. So she flew me out Vegas. So he was in Floyd Gym. Boom. They got me some work the day before my fight. So I sparred right before my fight. So it was some dude, he was way bigger than me. Boom. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm weak. I'm cutting weight or whatever. So he put me. That's the first time I hit the canvas and everything. That's the first time I got dropped and everything. You feel me? Like in my whole entire life. So it was like, all right. So that fear, I checked that right off the list, like getting knocked out. Boom. getting dropped or whatever the case may be. I checked that right off because it was nothing to it. It was just like I got right up like, yeah, it was good. But he was bigger than me. I respected it and everything, but he snuck me. You heard? He snuck me. He got a sneaky one off because the way Floyd gym set up is like the doors is right next to the gym. So that door just opening and closing the whole time. You hear it. So you don't know who walking in and out of this joint. So I look real quick, he caught me, boom, drop me. Like, all right, I respect it. But I needed that too, because that evolved my whole fight game to a whole nother level. Because now I know what it is and how I feel like, and you don't even feel it. You get right back like, oh, what's up? And I'm trying. And like, now you gotta fight tomorrow. They're like, all right, I respect it, whatever the case may be. But that's the best sparring I probably got because I learned something from it. You feel what I'm saying? In Floyd gym. So
Right. So did they put you in the doghouse?
Nah, it was private, it was cut off, it was just me and
Okay.
him. It was just, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like camp televised or nothing like that, or it wasn't really amped up because I had to fight the next day. So it wasn't really like, you know what I mean? Everybody wasn't really in there, but they just found me some work that I needed real quick to get me ready for the fight the next day in Mexico. So, you know what I mean? It wasn't really. But probably the next time I should be flying out. I got another fight in Mexico October 31st, so I should be flying out there probably in a week. So you never know what happens when I go there this time. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be better prepared. You know what I'm saying? You because you know what you're walking into.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So when did you say this next fight was?
It's gonna be in Mexico October 31st.
Okay. So let's talk about this journey coming up. You know, what weight? I know you're at middleweight now.
Yeah.
But did you start off at middleweight?
Yeah, I started off at middleweight, right? And then they well, I was with some shiesty dudes in the beginning. Like I knew I had to get my foot in the door, you know what I mean? So I took any opportunity that actually came at me. So it was like phone calls. Most boxers wouldn't do the things that I did to get my foot in the door, and that's why I blew up so fast, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm taking calls, it could be 2 days later, like you know what I'm saying, you hit my phone in 2 days, I'm taking that fight, I'm coming down there, I'm showing up, I'm driving, I'm getting my own transportation, you know what I'm saying? Like you want things you normally wouldn't a boxer would normally do, I was doing them. Like dude's bigger than me, I'm 160, he coming down from cruiserweight to fight at 165, I still took the fight knowing he gonna juice back up to like 180 at the, you know what I'm saying? And still they still couldn't do nothing with me, so I'm like, all right. But it's like, you feel me? It's like, you know what I mean? I was doing different. I was taking whatever they was giving at me, but it was some shiesty dudes. They wanted to see me lose. Like it was some dudes I was with that was giving me fights. I'm tearing him up in sparring and not knowing he was already envious because it was his whole team and I'm new and he 25 and whatever he is and I'm tearing him up but it's his promotion and his car, so he trying, you know what I'm saying? So I was dealing with a lot of stuff in the beginning that I didn't even know I was dealing with. You get what I'm saying? But I already knew how to fight, so it wasn't like I was, you know what I mean? They was crippling me and nothing like that. So it was like, but in the beginning, I was really dealing with some stuff, but that I didn't know I was dealing with till now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of behind the doors, closed stuff going on with this sport. So it was like, yo, I'm like, all right. So now I really needed. So now, but that taught me I needed a team. So that's when I got with Freeway. I got with Snap. You know what I'm saying? I was doing all this myself. I was going to them fights myself. I was walking out myself. I was training myself. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? To a normal person, it would be like, yo, this dude tripping. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like, yo, he tripping. Like your mom, cousins, and everybody, like, yo, you tripping, Zay? You tripping, cuz you wilding. Like, nah, I'm ready. Like, y'all wilding. Watch. All I kept saying is just watch. You feel me? And now everybody watching. I'm like, all right, and now I'm turning heads like, yo, he really doing this joint. You feel what I'm saying? By myself though, like no help, no nothing. So it was like, it was hard, but it to me it's easy because I already seen the bottom. So you feel what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing to try to keep going to the top. You feel me? That's how it. I mean, my first 3 fights they were some hard fights because they was top quality fighters. The one dude was an MMA fighter, so they tried to get, he was a puncher, so they would try to see if I could punch, and I dropped him. You feel what I'm saying? I dropped him ASAP. So it was like, all right, they know I could punch. Now they know I can move. Now you know what I'm saying? They were trying to test me with these fights in the beginning though. You know what I mean? So it was like, but I knew though. But it's all right.
Man, shout out to 78 in that super chat. Salute, family. Appreciate you coming through. And so who you got coaching you now?
Well, now I just signed the management deal. Well, Freeway, my advisor, I signed the advisement contract with Freeway, so whatever he do, whatever he advised me to do, I do. And I just signed the management deal with Snappers Boxing Management, and he's out Vegas. So Jeff Mayweather been reaching out to me. So and I've been reaching back out to him too. So that's who that's who we getting to train me when I go out there. So we setting that up right now. So but other than that, yeah, I ain't. But when I'm out here, I was out here with my pop Lavander Johnson's father. That's my pop. Him and my grandfather was real close, so I call him pop also. So, but my grandfather died at 25. They was around the same age, partying and doing their thing. So I call him pop too. But I let him hold my pads for me sometimes because he got his own fighters, so he be doing his own thing. But when I was out here too during the corona, I was out Bronx with Boxology, Coach Will, and he been getting me right. So I made a little connections because the gym's been closed in Jersey. All the gyms since this corona, like 7 months, the gym's been closed here. So you feel me? It been hard trying to get in the gym and do it. So I had to do everything outside of the gym and travel more other places. You feel me? So make more connections and stuff like that. But yeah, when I go out there for this fight in Mexico, we gonna rock with Jeff.
I know you're gonna like Jeff having Jeff in your corner.
Man, he
Looking
knows.
at how you fight, it's kind of a different style going to work with Jeff. So you're gonna be adding on to what you already do.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think you kind of mirror your style out?
They everybody been telling me since they see me fight, I got my own style. Like you know how Muhammad Ali got his own style. Like it's weird. Like it works for him, but somebody else try to do it, it won't work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it's like I got my own. I guess I got my own because I'm in the ring. I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm just trying. You feel what I'm saying? Do what I do, but on the outside looking in, they telling me I got my own style. So it's like, but I got a lot of my swag from Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd, Bernard, Roy, Lennox Lewis, the Klitschko's. Since I've been fighting, I've been watching everybody. I really don't even watch TV no more. So I just be on. When I'm bored, I go on YouTube and just lock in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
So not to cut you off, but what fighters are you watching right now?
Well, right now I'm watching the fighters in my division. I'm watching everybody that I'm trying. That's before me. So I well, when I went to Philly, I went out to Philly like a year or two ago, and I sparred the Gabriel Rosario. He number 5 in the world in my weight division, and I tore him up. You feel what I'm saying? Tore him up. He stopped the sparring and everything. Tore him up that bad. So that's what really gave me my motivation. Matter of fact, forget all that stuff I told you. I just remembered that when he number 5 in the world, when I was tearing him up, he couldn't do nothing with me. And that was before I even knew what I was doing for real. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, nah, yeah, this is we lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He number 5. So ever since I fought him, I've been calling him out every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I want him. You number 5, I want your spot. Like, you feel me? So
So since you paying attention to guys that's in your own division, who you think number one in your division right now?
well, it's the Charlos, Canelo, because I could get down to 154 also. You feel me? I could do it. Now that I'm doing this full time. So now that's not about nothing. Now I don't gotta work. I don't gotta worry about, all the other stuff that's going on. So it's like, all right, I can stay at that. You know what I'm saying? So I could easily, but in both weight divisions, 154, 160 is the Charlos, Canelo, um, Spence. They said might move up. You know what I mean? So it's like, but other than that, ain't nobody there other than them. Triple G, ain't nobody there for me. Ain't nobody other than them that I just named. Ain't nobody there for me.
You still
That I
got
could.
you don't so Boo Boo Andrade really you don't think he
Who?
Demetrius Andrade?
Oh, Demetrius. Oh yeah. He got it. But he at 168, right?
No, he at 160.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the WBO belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was 168.
Nah, he was 60.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I'm on his ass. Oh, yeah, I'm on his ass.
I like that. Yep, I like that.
Yeah, I'm on his ass now. And then the champ Rosario, I was supposed to go to his training camp. He supposed to fight Charlo for the belts
Yeah,
Saturday. I was supposed to go to his training camp out Florida, but it didn't work. I mean, it was too late or whatever the case may be. But I was going to be there. But he nice too. Rosario, he raw.
he's the Black Gunner said, where do you see yourself 5 years from now, and are you interested in any other division?
5 years from now, I see me headlining somewhere in Brooklyn or something, the Barclays, somewhere. You feel me? Putting on somewhere. I see me headlining in 5 years. But yeah, I'm gonna keep moving up. I'm 6'2", so I could probably get the 170. I can get the 175 easy. I can get the 170. I could get the 175 easy. So you feel what I'm saying? 168. I could do that. When if like what I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, hell yeah, I'm going. You know me, I'm going up. I'm gonna do it. You feel me? I'm gonna do it. Because a lot of dudes in boxing ain't doing that right now neither, and I'm already doing it, and I ain't even really noticed. You feel me? I'm just fighting. I'm trying to make this a career, which is a career now, but I ain't noticed I was moving up and down, and boxers wasn't doing that at all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't. You feel me? So it ain't about nothing to me to do that.
I like that confidence. Even you got guys in the chat say you loving your confidence right now.
Nah, I mean but in the sport of boxing, you got to be confident. I'm running 10 miles almost every other day. I'm running. You know what I mean. And when you get into that ring, because most people never did, you gotta. It's a mind thing. So if you don't know how to beat yourself, if you don't know how to you know what I mean, get out of your own head and you ain't gonna be able to do that in the fight. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta really all it is heart confidence because you training. Training is easy. Training, you gotta just wake up, go to the gym. But if you ain't got the heart, if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. Your coach can't be in there with you. Nobody else in that ring with you but you and that ref. So it's like if you can't tell yourself that you better than that man you looking at over there, it's something wrong with you. You in the wrong sport. Like you gotta it's a gladiator sport. Like, you feel me? It's a brutal sport. You feel me? It ain't like football, basketball. It ain't none of that. I gotta tell myself I'm better than him every day. I don't care, and I gotta work at that too. But you feel what I'm saying? But the first thing is thinking it. Like, yeah, I could do this. Like, you feel me? All right, all I gotta do is outwork him. You feel me? If I can outwork you, I ain't scared of you. My confidence. I'm gonna always believe in myself no matter what I do because I'm doing it. I'm not just doing it. You feel me? And that's with rap. That's with anything. People acting. You gotta believe. You know what I'm saying. Anything you do, you gotta have that heart and that mindset. Like, yeah, I could do this. I'm eat. Like, if you can't, you it's something you gotta. You feel what I'm saying? Something you gotta do. I don't know. I'm just me. I always try to. If I'm in a sport in this competition, I'm trying to be better than who I'm competing against. You feel what I'm saying? I'm always if you video games, Madden, 2K, we competing
You,
and bread
you
up.
it's fair to say that you just competitive in whatever you do.
And most people that's around me already know that if we competing, you ain't gonna beat me. Like, I'm never gonna give up. We rap battle, we gunning each other, we slap boxing, whatever it is, I'm coming. So it's like, all right, they know me. Like, everybody around me know me. Like, they know me, and it's just my nature. It's nothing I could do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm just when it comes to stuff like that, especially like sports, I'm competitive as hell. Like, I'm coming. Like, I'm you feel me? I'm not talking about something that I don't know nothing about. So if I'm talking, I know. You feel me?
503. I know you been over there quiet. You got some questions for me?
Yeah, man. I want to get into the name, man. Bruce Leroy, man. What, Leroy. I seen on the gram you called yourself Bruce Leroy Dragon, but
Yeah.
where does the Leroy come from? Is that something like that you was given as a kid, or your coach gave you that name? Like, what's up with the name, bro?
I mean, everybody be trying to be like each other nowadays. So I just was like, man, I'm gonna just put some swag on something and just create something. You feel me? And it just stuck because Flea came from just me knowing how to dress my whole life. You know what I mean? I know how to put stuff together, clothes wise, or you know what I'm saying, swag or whatever. And then that's where Flea came from, but the Roy came from, when that video, it was a video game out back in the day where Michael Jordan couldn't be on the game. You feel me? So they changed his name to Kilroy and put him on the game, but his name was Kilroy. And that's where the Kilroy 4s came out. You know, the Kilroy, the Jordans.
Yeah.
That's when they came out, and they had them on him, and they just called them Kilroy. So they named the Jordans Kilroy, and they named Jordan Kilroy. So I just took the Roy and just Flearoy and just went with it. But the whole name came from Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy. You seen the movie from Harlem?
Right.
The Last Dragon,
The Last
the greatest
Dragon.
black movie of all
Y'all know
time.
The Last Dragon. That's what I'm saying. That just gave me motivation, just to, you feel me? And it went together too. So it was like I've been training myself, and the crazy part about the movie is the plot of the movie is all he had to do is believe in himself, and he could do it. You get what I'm saying? All he had to do is realize he was him. He was number one, and he stopped all them dudes. You feel me?
So,
Right.
so you basically telling me and everybody in the chat you got that glow.
I got that glow. You feel me? Basically, in short terms, you know what I mean? Not being cocky, not being conceited, just that's the name. Y'all figure it out. You feel me? Y'all, if y'all really want to know, you feel me? You feel me? Just put some swag on it. Just make people think. You feel me? And that's what boxing need too, because people just mad. A lot of boxers just mad dull. You feel me? You know how to fight. You know how to fight. You could put your swag. You could put your pep on everything. You know how to fight. Like, you know what I mean? Bring yourself. Represent. You know what I mean? You feel me? Make people think. Make people want to know who he is. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, cool. If I can affect the crowd like that, why not?
Real quick. What else you qualified?
Okay. You played football back in the gap. Why boxing now and not football?
Well, cause, like where I'm from, my area, it was a lot of favoritism. It was a lot of favoritism in sports. Like you could be the coach nephew, you could be you feel what I'm saying? It was a lot of favoritism. So it was like, and you being younger than the coaches, they always think they know what's best. So it's like my word ain't valid, the player's word ain't valid. So my game, if my game don't make you put me in, so what would? You get what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, whatever. So
Right.
I did a lot of I did it. So I prevailed at a lot of solo sports like track. So once I started doing track, and it wasn't no favoritism, it was just how fast you are, who's fastest. I started noticing I'm better on one-on-one sports. You feel what I'm saying? So I gave boxing a try, just knowing that, like, all right, it ain't no favoritism, it ain't really, it's a ref, but if I knock you out, if I win, if I hit you more, there's no way you know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, cool. Like I do good at one-on-one sports anyway, so you feel me? Why not? And I know I'm nice. I ran a 4.3 in college. I mean, in school, in high school, I got a scholarship for track in college. So it's like I know I could do it. You feel me? You know I'm
Right.
athletic. I'm athletic as hell. Like that's one of my best attributes is I'm athletic. Like that's one thing I know I'm good at. And most boxers is robotic. So you feel me? Put two and two together. I'm gonna beat majority of the dudes just being athletic.
Okay. So you from Philly or you from New York?
I'm from Jersey, but my family and everybody from New Jersey, like the whole tri-state. But I got a lot of family and cousins in Brooklyn and New York. So you feel me? I'm fighting for Brooklyn too. So you feel me?
So when they call out your name and what you fighting out of? Is you fighting out of Jersey or Philly?
But the crazy part is they about to move me to Vegas. So it's like I guess I'm fighting out of Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm putting on everybody that's with me, basically. I can't really put a state on my name for real. You get what I'm saying? because I went to college, so now I got a whole fan base of college students that know me, that we was rooming together, we was going to parties together, so it was like basically like I'm putting on for them too, cause I'm you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I don't want to show no favoritism, no way. I'm putting on for everybody that's with me. You feel me? If you with me, I'm putting on for you.
Already. I see you say. I see on the ground, man. You was working out with Team Crawford, man. What was that experience like? Did y'all spar or y'all was just working out?
We was just working out. We was going to get right, but you feel me? He ain't get to that step yet.
You ain't want no smoke? What's
He
up?
ain't want no smoke. I ain't gonna call a champ out like that, but you
Already.
say nah, T Crawford, that's my man. You heard? That was dope what he did. You feel me? He came through, showed love. I watched him train. He showed me some things. You feel me? He gave me some advice, and you know what I'm saying. He said, "Keep going. I see you. We all see you. Keep doing your thing. You doing some amazing things out here." He gave me the motivation and everything that I needed to keep going. You feel me? So that was awesome. That was real good.
Yeah, don't. Who are some of the biggest fighters you have sparred so far in your career?
Um. Derek Webster, he was the champ. He was the champ from Camden. He was the champ of Camden. Of New Beanie Siegel used to pick me up every day, take me up there to spar him up Camden. So I was getting some good quality work from him. Prince Badi. Um, I sparred Roy Jones, dude. That when Roy Jones heard about me, he brought his dude up there. He brought his dude in Lang City, right? He brought his dude up there. He 10-0. His dude is named Shady. He brought him up there, right?
Yeah.
Tore him up. I made Roy get on live. I'm like, yeah, Roy, tell him what's up. Roy. I put him on the spot a little bit because his boy didn't want to take a picture with me. So I'm like, all right, get up here, Roy. Tell him what's up. He like, yeah. So you can go on YouTube and see what he said. I put him right on the spot. That's my man. You feel me? But you feel me? I gotta let the people know what's going on with me. But I tore him up. So I mean, I've been getting good ever since I started. I've been getting good quality work because the dudes that been around me was top notch dudes, like they really pros. So you feel me? So they was telling me I ain't even had to really do amateurs. You feel me? So it was like, all right, but now ever since I've been started, I've been getting quality work, especially if nobody was there, I was sparring the heavyweight. You feel me? So that's where I really learned how to be on my feet because I was never standing still to get hit by him.
A heavyweight, my nigga, you making
man, a heavyweight. He was in there putting me. But that's who brought me to the gym with him. That's who got me started fighting was the heavyweight, Rodney Brooks. You feel me?
Okay.
So when he ain't had no work and he just wanted to move and I ain't had no work and I just wanted to get a nice sweat in and get some body work in and try to get on my feet, I would be me and him are going in there. He about 250. So you feel me? So and and at that time I was probably like 175, just starting out. You feel me? So I really learned. He really taught me how to be on my feet. So you know what I mean. Get up, never stay still. You feel what I'm saying? Keep boxing. You feel me? He taught me how to box. I could say because anybody else, I probably would have been standing there exchanging punches and shit. But I wasn't exchanging with him. Hell no.
Do you ever fight any smaller fighters just to get used to their speed?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was out Bronx. Some them little dudes keep coming too, and I'm long, so it's like I gotta really like figure out how to keep them back. You feel me? Because I'm real long. So it's like they could get real up on me and throw some wild stuff and get in out of there real quick and they real energetic. So it's like, all right. But me training myself, I be doing mad extra stuff that I shouldn't be. You feel what I'm saying? I be like, say if I duck, I probably duck way too low. And but I'm tall, so all I gotta do is probably move like that. I'm learning now. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta just do a little move, but I probably I'd probably be moving all the way out the way, like using too much energy. You feel what I'm saying? Because I can't see myself in there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, but sparring them little dudes, man, they work you out and they put in that work too. So yeah, because most of the dudes I'm gonna be fighting gonna be smaller than me anyway. For the most part, I'm 6'1", 6'2". So you know what I mean, 160, 154. They gonna be 5'11", 5'9". But when I move up, like they're gonna be my size. So you know what I mean? I gotta know how to fight both of them. So yeah, them little dudes be getting it in.
You got
Okay, I want to ask you this real quick. Stay ready. I asked you by my boy in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken, my boy Edgar Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? He probably the hottest thing out of New York right now, man. Next to Tiafimo. I know you up and
Oh
coming, man.
yeah, female, yeah. Say that again.
I say, what you think about Edgar Berlanga, man?
That's the dude that's fighting Lomo, right?
Nah, this Tiafimo.
No, he's talking about the cat that's 14-0 with 14 first round knockout. He fight
Yeah,
at 168.
He
yeah,
fought at 168.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
he
don't know.
trained out of Brooklyn.
I don't know. Y'all put me on something new. I gotta watch him too. What's his name?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send
Edgar,
it to you on
yeah,
IG.
Yeah. Send me his name
send it
on
to him.
IG. As soon as we done. Yeah. I'm gonna
So
watch him. I'm
and
gonna
take
be
that he's at 160.
he at 160 and 168.
160. No, she asked what weight class were you at?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm 160 right now. Yeah.
But yeah, what was I finna say? Oh, you were talking about how tall you was. Yeah, but Demetrius Andrade and Charlo both 6'1".
Yeah, they 6'1". Yeah, they right there. That's why when you named them, I'm like, yeah, I've been watching them, and Demetrius, I thought he was 168, but I know about him too. So,
Triple G is short, so I
yeah,
can't
he's short.
get out of there.
Yeah, he's
But,
short. He like
mm.
he like 5'9", 5'8".
Do you have any up and coming 160 pounders that you're looking at in your area that you're watching for yourself that you want to get into?
I mean, in my area, is not a lot of 160s around here. So it's like a lot of dudes like 175, 160, or they real little. So like 168, or they real little. So it's like, I mean, and then around here people box different. For me, they box way different around here. It's like majority of these dudes soft. So it's like I gotta go other. You feel what I'm saying? I'm making myself worse by boxing you because I gotta take it easy on you. And when I go to a real fight, I'm so used to taking it easy, I'm tripping. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like around here is weird. Like I box them to get some work in, but watching them, nah, I can't. I mean, nah, around here.
Even folks. What about some of those guys like? Well, you got one. Daniel Jacobs is out of New York.
Oh yeah. I mean, names like Daniel Jacobs, yeah, of course
Yeah.
I watch. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm
I'm
watching them. But
do you look at? I'm talking about watching them like there's somebody I'm going to fight. Like I want them in the
oh yeah,
ring. Put
oh
that
yeah,
knife on some of those guys coming up that you
I'm
see.
already looking at how to beat them dudes. Already,
Yeah.
I'm already steps ahead because I know what I'm getting myself into. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like some dudes be, I'm humble. Like I know, like I'm studying. Even if you think I'm asleep, I'm probably watching boxing. I'm trying. I'm probably running somewhere. I'm probably, you feel me? I'm up. Like, you feel me? I don't got that big fan base yet to be showing everybody everything, but I'm just know I'm working. You feel what I'm saying? I'm working.
Already. Tay said, "Are you Southpaw or Orthodox?"
I'm both. And mind you, I mean, I don't really want to tell y'all everything. You feel me? But I get it in both. I get it in both. I'm coming off a shoulder injury too, so a little minor shoulder injury. So I've been fighting. I've been tearing dudes up with my jab the whole time. Like hook, jab, hook, body hook. So that one side right there is crazy. And my right hand already crazy. So it's like now I got this right hand back, it's a wrap. Like it's over. Like I don't even know who can really, you feel me? I ain't
What?
really been laying that hammer down for real yet. So it's like now I got this hammer back. It's over. Like yo, I'm gassed myself.
So what, man? You lost your last fight by unanimous decision. Do you? I didn't. That ain't one of the fights that I got to see. I couldn't find it.
You ain't gonna find it.
Do
And
you
you
think
know why you ain't gonna find it? Cause they did some bullshit.
they cheated you on that one too?
Man, listen, but mind you, I'm gonna tell you, it's a little puzzle to this one, cause I had got in trouble, and I was bagged for 4 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the promotion, the people I was fighting with before, they was feeling some kind of way, cause I called them out on their bullshit, and they was trying to rob me and cheat me, and I'm hurt, and y'all still trying to make me fight these dudes. All right, right? Y'all keep sending me these fights, and I'm telling you, I'm trying to get my shoulder back. Boom. So y'all still trying. So y'all is making me seem like y'all want me to lose. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, yeah, I can't keep rocking with y'all dudes because I called them out on it. You know how I'm coming. I'm coming straight live and direct. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't one of these, but I came live and direct, and so I guess they noticed, they knew I was in trouble, whatever the case may be. Came home 2 days later, they called me with this fight. Boom, we want you to. I got a fight for you. They know I needed the bread and all that, so I took it. I took it. It's an opportunity, and I know I'm ready. I know I can fight. I don't care who it is. He probably had a whole training camp, mind you. I look now after the fight. Dude was fighting at cruiserweight, so he lost all that weight to come all the way down to 165 to fight me, and he used to fight cruiserweight. So y'all was really trying to set me up. Boom. Right, you get what I'm saying? So I'm putting all this together at the end and find out, right, boom. But mind you, all of that, I was bad 4 weeks, didn't train 4 weeks, took the fight, and still tore a dude up. Tore him up. He ain't hit me. He only hit me one time that whole fight. I was making him, every time I hit him, his leg was coming up off the floor, and he was, you feel what I'm saying? It was mad weird stuff going on. So, and I came out the winning corner. So I'm in the winning corner. I tore him up. I walked out by myself. He had a whole team entourage, mask on, this, that, the third. I'm like, all right, yeah, come on. Walked out by myself and tore him up. And y'all still cheated me because y'all know y'all can't do nothing with me. You feel what I'm saying? And I knew that dude that I was fighting for before, he was giving me fights, wanted me to lose. He set that up. You get what I'm saying? It makes sense.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna find that fight, and they robbed me. And then the draw, I got the fight. And if I send you this fight, and you gonna look at this fight, and they gonna be like, "Yo, that was nowhere near. No, he didn't hit you the whole fight. How is that a draw?" And dude, I was out in Mexico. The dude was he was way bigger than 160. He was like almost 200 pounds. When I show you this fight, bro, you gonna be like, "Yo, these dudes be trying to set you up." I'm like, nah, man, but I know how to fight. So when you see this fight, you gonna be like, nah, this was nowhere near close, no draw. Like, he almost got dropped twice. He ain't touched me. He like I outclassed him. Everything I ain't know what they seen, but I didn't know Spanish, so I couldn't argue it. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
But
interesting, man. Hey, the homie main event Mark said, "Are you really Peruvian? Were you born in Peru?"
that's what my family, my heritage is from my father and them. So I don't know how they got deep into my background like that. They
Yeah.
just put that up there, but they did. I don't know how Box Rec did that. I don't know what they were doing, but I guess they try and get some more fans or something. But that's where my people's from, my heritage. So it's kind of correct. But I'm born in Lang City. You feel what I'm saying? But
Right on, right on. 503, you quiet over there, champ?
Yeah, man, you know how I do, man. I'm putting up Flea Roy on YouTube and stuff. I seen in your second fight, man, you got the knockout, man. And it was kind of like a body shot. Would you call yourself a body puncher as well? Do you like going to the body?
man, that's where I go first.
Mm.
That's where I go first. So whoever watching this, if you want to fight me, you better them ass better be right. They better be tight, cause I'm coming for that body. Cause I know I can reach the head, but some dudes is hard headed too. So you know what I mean. You gonna have to sit them. You gonna I attack the body. I hit arms. I hit everything. Whole head down. Ref not looking. I'm doing all of that. I don't care. You can get tired. I'm gonna get you tired. You feel me? I'm trying to get out of there. So if I'm trying to get out of there, I'm gonna get you up out of there. I'm gonna try to, you feel what I'm saying? So whatever the case may, it's a fight. Some
Yeah,
dudes don't train like that. I had some old heads around me to teach me a little tricks of the trade. So
yeah, that's what I
Right.
talk. Go to the body first.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Do you like fighting more in Atlantic City closer to home, or do you like being out in Vegas or in Mexico?
I'm turned up when I'm home. So you feel me? I'm turned up when I'm home. So you feel me? I
Yeah.
like being home. I like being in the city. But I mean, me being able to travel and letting people know I'm really doing, like I'm going places, like I'm global now, like I'm doing things that like, you know what I mean, that you wouldn't think I'll be doing so fast. Like that's the good part about that, because I could tell them like, yeah, my last fight was in Mexico, and they'd be shocked, like, for real? Oh, what you doing now? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel what I'm saying, just to get the response and the questions from just saying I fight out Mexico when I was out there already and did that. That's the best part about that. But being home ain't no feeling like being home, because everybody know you turned up. You feel me? And you don't want to lose, and you don't want to look bad, because you know all your homeboys gonna clown you. Your mom gonna be like, "I told you." Da, da, da. You feel me? You don't want. You feel me? You got everything gotta be on point when you at home. You gotta look good. You got haircut gotta be sharp. You feel me? You gotta have you at home.
Yeah.
Do
They say,
you
did you ever fight
think
a
it's more of a
Tijuana
distraction
Mexico?
though?
Say that again.
I say, do you think it's more of a distraction being at home, or you feed off your family in the crowd?
Nah, it ain't. I mean, I had a fan. I had to worry about crowds since I was 6, playing Pee Wee and Taxi. So it was like, a crowd ain't nothing to me. That's just giving me that amp. You feel me? Amping me up. That's just giving me that. You feel me? Just giving me that go. Like, all right, it's live. Like, we live. Like, all right, it's people out there. It's live. All right, I can't. I got. It's time. Like, you feel me? That's what the people just. It's time. It's time. Like, you feel me? They there. They out there. They waiting. It's just showtime. You feel me? That's what the people did. That's what the people, the fans and people that's all it's telling me. Like, it's showtime. Like, it's time to go. Like, we here. We right now. You feel me? That's all I get from the people. Like, we here. Like, it's live. Like, it's movie. It's right now.
Hey, and Tay said, did you ever fight in Tijuana, Mexico?
Yeah, I fought in Tijuana twice.
Already. Y'all. The call-in line's open. Y'all can call and ask tough questions as well if y'all want to before we get up out of here tonight. Man, so what is your biggest aspiration while you in this sport? You said you wanted to make this a career. What's your biggest plans yourself?
I just want to show people, man, I could do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody, you know what I mean? You can do the same thing I'm doing. I 2 years ago, I was working a job and doing the same thing everybody else was doing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, all I want to do is just, like, you know what I mean, motivate the youth, and, try to change, help people do the same thing, or venture off into acting, or music, or, you know what I mean, just be a plug, or a bridge, or, you know what I mean, bring people together, and, you know, uh change people's minds from where I'm from, because where I'm from, nobody never made it yet. You know what I'm saying? So everybody looking at me like, with their nose turned up towards me right now, like, yo, what he out here doing? You feel what I'm saying? Nobody never made it from Atlantic City. Nobody really never made it from Jersey. You can't really, you know what I mean? Or came back, or from the hood, or come back, or go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's different. And everybody treating it different, and I'm seeing how people treating it, because nobody never did it, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of people never been an actor, or did, or boxed, or took it to the next level, or went out of their state to go sell CDs, and or go sell shirts, or to go all the way to Mexico to go put on and do a show, or, you know what I mean? People never did that from where I'm from. So it's like, I'm showing them that and I see that I'm giving everybody motivation, because they want to do the same thing. So now everybody dropping more mixtapes, everybody taking more trips, everybody getting flyer, everybody doing, you know what I'm saying? It's motivating everybody to start movies and create shirts and create their own merch, and create and do the same thing I'm doing. Brand yourself into something different. You know what I'm saying? You could change, your name might be that name that your mom gave you, but you could brand yourself into something else and make money with that, and start a business and LLC it, and do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody doing it, because everybody seeing me do something different. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's just the motivation I get. You know, people probably laughing and talking bad, and behind closed doors, they doing the same thing. They trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know where it come from. I know what it takes. So, you know what I mean? And from my area, I'm one of the right dudes that make it happen to, because I ain't got no hate, no beef, no nothing. So everybody can watch my page and see what I'm doing, and try to do the same thing, imitate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, especially the little kids. So, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm getting a lot of little kids reaching out, like, I want to train with you, I want to box, want to do this, I want to do that, because now it ain't no more boys and girls clubs, it ain't no more nothing out here. So it's like, you feel me? And everybody in the crib and everybody just seeing you doing interviews and taking trips, and they like, all right, I want to do what he doing, because y'all we in the crib playing the game, man. And they mom seeing what I'm doing, they be like, yo, go with Zay, go with Flea, go over there. He boxing, he doing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting a lot of little kids reaching out to me. And that's a plus, because the sport need that. Them little kids might turn into future champs, and you never know who might be managing them, and they might make the Lang City $1 billion. You know what I mean? So I'm getting a lot of kids reaching out, and that's what's pushing me too, and that's what's making me stay humble and try not to cuss a lot, and try not to, you know what I mean? Try not to try to watch my step a little bit, because now I know I got people watching me. Now I know it's little kids that want to be professional athletes and boxers and stuff too now. So, you know what I mean?
Yes, and the sport is growing. And do you get into the neighborhoods a lot and give back to your neighborhood?
All the time, all the time. I'm out there. All the time. That's something that's close to me, because I know people looking at me. So I know if I can like go to like autism awarenesses and things like that, and bike rides and stuff like that with the kids, and they see me doing it, they're gonna think it's cool to come out and help out and do things with the community too, because it's not that's not whack, that's not corny, that's not, you know what I mean, that's something that everybody should be doing. You feel what I'm saying?
And
No
you're right.
matter what it is, even if it's autism or with ADHD marches, whatever the case may be, it's awareness, and it's letting them people know that it's out there and it's not corny, and a lot of kids going through that in their household, and it's not, you know what I mean, it's not something to laugh at, it's something to, like, you know what I mean, it's a lot of that out here.
It is.
Real quick, man, I want to ask you. I know you just signed the advisor management deal with Rick Ross, and your manager and stuff like that, man. But what's the game plan going forward for Fleroy? Like, what's the game plan going into 2021, man? Are you gonna try to fight what 5 times, 10 times? What y'all got coming up for the people, man?
All right, man. Right now, since we are Mexico and the Snapper boxing management that I'm rocking with too, he got his own farming system out there, so I could fight probably every week, every 2 weeks. I can get it in out there. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's Mexico, so that's the plan. I'm trying to get it in. I say probably 2 more fights. I'm gonna fight for that USBA belt, the rank meet, the number 10th. They said it's gonna be number 12th in the WBC or something like that. I'm gonna fight for that after like 1 or 2 more fights. Fight for that belt, and then from there we going up.
Yeah. Man, we just had a caller call in, man. Y'all call back. I tried to answer, but I don't know where you hung up the phone. So call back if you got some questions for Tim. Main event Mark say Freeway signed with Rick.
Yeah,
Yes, he signed with Freeway Ricky Ross.
the real Freeway, the
What,
boss.
what made you do that, man? Did you feel like you needed a change in your camp, in your team? You know what I'm saying? I heard you said that in your previous fights you was getting fucked over. So why sign with Rick Ross? He kind of new in the boxing game and trying to get his name out there as well. So what made you do that?
Because that's the boss. That's Rick. Man, listen, if Rick take over whatever he get his hands on, he take over. If you know him, you feel what I'm saying? If you really get to know him, smart dude. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's one of the smartest dudes I ever linked with. You feel what I'm saying? So, and he real, and he gonna do whatever he say he gonna do. So, you know what I mean? So in this sport, a lot of people talk, and you gonna just hear them talk, but then you probably never see nothing. You get what I'm saying? You gotta know who you dealing with too. And then signing with Rick, I know he don't take no for no answer. So any deals he gonna get the best deals, because you get what I'm saying. He gonna do the best he can do. You feel what I'm saying? Without a doubt, he wouldn't sell you out. None of that extra stuff going on behind the scenes, and you know what I mean. And he got mad things going on with him too. Movies, and he signing deals and doing his thing. He got his own fan base. So me just joining his team was a blessing. Like, it was just like, It was like, yo, like at the time I was in, and I needed some real dudes to step up for me. Like, yo, Rick, oh, one of the realest dudes in the world. Why would you know what I'm saying? You would be dumb not to sign that if the advice from Rick, like, you tripping.
Especially coming from his background and knowing what he's been, what he been through and where he is and what he been through coming home and where he is right
You
now.
know where he is right now. Are you serious? And he did that himself. You feel what I'm saying?
So are you already starting to see the changes since you've been with Rick?
Of course, of course. A lot of people reaching out. That's what made me get this deal, this little management deal right here that we working with Snapper together. So it's like,
Mm,
you feel what I'm saying? He seen it was real. He met the team. Like, for me to sign that deal, he had to go meet Rick. He had to go sit down with them. He had to go see the team. He had to go, you know what I mean? They investigated him a little bit. You feel me? So they made sure everything was what it was supposed to be. And that's the
right.
thing, having a team with CC and everybody on the same accord, and you know what I mean? Just all right. That's lit. Like, I'm starting to see I ain't even really gotta do much now. So it's like, all right. You feel what I'm saying? That's like, and that's the key of having a team. Before I ain't had none of that. You know what I mean? So, and I'm with the best. So why wouldn't I? You feel what I'm saying? It really won't get no better. Everybody else out paper snatching. Rick,
Mm,
you feel what I'm saying? Rick gonna really put you in position where you can get your own paper and do your own thing. We win together type shit. So, you feel me? That was a no brainer right there.
Okay. Tay Tay says she got one more question. Do you watch MMA?
I'm into it a little bit. My the crazy part about it was when my boy Rodney brought me to the gym. The gym was MMA, Muay Thai, Jiu Jitsu, uh, grappling, all that gym, MMA gym. It was that kind of gym, but he knew boxing too. So that got like he did all of that. So some of the workouts we was doing was MMA workouts. It was some of like, yo, but that's for real. Like, I don't that's for real. Like, they choke you out, make you tap and kick you out. That's real. Like,
All right.
but no, I like it.
I got before we get up out of here, I got a couple of quick questions I want to ask you. I normally ask everybody, but what's your top 5 favorite fighters of all time?
Number one, I gotta go with Ali, Floyd, Sugar Ray Robinson, um, Roy Jones, and Robert Duran. That's my 5.
Hands of Stone.
Hands
And
of Stone.
who are your top 5 fighters in the game right now as we speak?
T Crawford. I like Tank. I like Shakur. I like who else did I say? Devin Haney up there. Um and Ryan Garcia, and Telemundo, all of man. I can't say it right now because there's some hitters in the game right now, and they young too. So, and they coming. So you know what I mean. Shout out to all of them. I can't. Gary Russell. It's a lot of hitters in the game right now. So it's like shout out to all of them, man.
Who you got winning this weekend?
Uh, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's a hard one.
It's only hard if you make it hard.
It's a hard
yeah,
one.
man. Come on, man. You think them Charlo brothers ain't gonna get it done, man? You know what I'm saying? What's up, man?
It's a hard. I'm saying, nah, they lit. Like, all respect, all hats off, man. They lit. They got it. But
Yeah.
this a championship fight, so anything goes. It's like, it's a championship fight. Yo,
I
your
know
heart,
Rosario your man's and
huh?
I said I know Rosario your man's and
He close to me. I was gonna be in his camp, but you feel me? It ain't no favoritism with me. This is fighting. It ain't no favorites. If I was in his face and I thought he was gonna lose, I'm gonna like, man, listen, man, we're gonna. But it's a championship fight. You know what I mean? At that point of the time, that's heart now. Now you fighting with your heart. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to go home empty-handed. You don't want to go home sad. So it's gonna be a brawl. They're gonna get it. They ain't trying to lose their belts. They ain't trying to lose their straps. So it's like it's gonna be a scrap. If it ain't no scrap, then it ain't meant for them to have it. You feel me?
I
Because all
believe.
it takes is one punch. But the Charlo, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm a lean towards that way. You know that. I'm gonna lean towards the Lions then, but you know.
Okay.
I just gotta mess with you, man. I just gotta mess with you.
Nah, you know how we do.
Yeah, man. You know we from Houston, man. So we ride with the Cholos heavy, man. You know
Heavy. Y'all from
what I'm
Texas too, right?
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I was doing a little investigation. You know, I know what's going on.
Yeah, man. Speaking of that though, what's your thoughts about Danny versus Earl, man? Do you think Earl gonna be the same coming off this accident?
Man, I ain't seen nothing from Earl yet, and he in the best position he could possibly be in because everybody dying to see him. You feel me? Everybody. I mean everybody. And you can't speak early because we don't know. So it's like everybody just dying to see how he gonna come out. And if he come out explosive and dynamite, man, he lit. He got it. Cause he after that life experience change right there, boy, and come back and still doing your thing. You was this is meant for you. You feel what
yeah.
I'm saying? This was meant for you. So you feel me? All right, he in a good position right now because he gonna sell a lot of tickets. He gonna sell
He really is. I think I think he in the best position in the sport right now.
in the sport because everybody is dying to see if he still got it. How he gonna come out? Can he hold up? Can he? You feel what I'm saying? They want to know everything. So he got the fans right now because they dying to see him.
I think so too. What did you
Mhm.
think about Tank and Leo Santa Cruz?
Man, you know Tank gonna take that. You know Tank ain't playing with him.
I
And
do.
Tank, yo, this in this training camp, yo, I ain't never seen Tank this focused.
I ain't never seen Tank this focus either.
I ain't never seen Tank this focused. So you know he coming. You know he coming.
Especially it's for the bag
Mm-hmm.
pay per view, and then you got Fury Wilder 3.
Man, what you think of that? What you think of that?
Man, I just seen them new pictures of Wilder. How much bigger he done got.
He got bigger?
Yeah. Yeah, this ain't. I think Wilder. I think that's why we ain't heard from him because he focused right now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
fine with the pimp.
Mm-hmm. I ain't heard nothing. Yo, the crazy part is I ain't heard nothing from him. So he gotta be, you feel me? He gotta be locked in.
I think he all the way locked in.
He locked in. Yeah. The sport back though. The sport is back.
Yeah,
Everybody locking in, everybody changing, switching, moving up, moving down, moving. The sport back.
yeah.
Everybody they get the real coming back in the sport. So you feel me?
I'm ready. I'm ready for us to start to be able to go to these fights. I miss going to the fights. I like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think that when the world open back up, everything will be booming. Basketball games, football games, because everybody season pass, people, everybody been, you feel what I'm saying? In the
Yeah,
crib. I mean, normally you at the game somewhere. So it's like the world know what they doing.
exactly.
Everybody gonna be antsy to get up out of here.
Yeah. So what's one thing, man? All the fans, everybody that's gonna listen to this interview, What's one thing that we need to know about Fleetwood, man? Isaiah Freeroy Hart, man.
Great question.
Um I got a lot of personality. Y'all gonna see that. And you know, I'm gonna give y'all a show. Every time I come in there, I'm gonna be doing my best. I'm gonna be at my best. From now on, ain't no more of that taking fights in 2 days and trying to come. You know what I'm saying? I'm always be at my best. I'm gonna give y'all my heart. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see how creative I am, cause I'm a dip and dab into that acting. I'm dipping and dabbing into music. I'm dipping and dabbing into a lot, cause I'm multi talented. You feel me? So
You
I could do a lot of things. So not just fight, cause fighting is fun to me. That's fun. Like when I'm in that ring, I'm having fun. So it's like. You know what I mean? It ain't like a job. It ain't like I gotta be like, man, da, da, da. Nah, I'm having fun. Like I'm prepared. Like I'm trained. Like you feel what I'm saying? That fighting, that's what I do. So, but I just want to try to be prepared for everything else that's in store. Like, hey, this just ain't no one trick pony. You feel me?
you gonna you gonna have to send me some of the links to your music.
Say that again.
You are gonna have to send me some of the links to your music and your battles.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Cause with that we can link. That's how we link in sports to music. You feel me? We can link a lot of things, build a lot of bridges, and you never know. Like, you know what I mean? Had the next Kanye up on here or something. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Right on.
Right.
You never know what we could
So who you bumping right
say that again?
now, man? Who you jamming? You jamming some of that foreigner? You know what I'm saying?
Say that again.
Who you listening to right now?
Oh, you know my mans and them is Fabi and them, and from Brooklyn, Fabi, Bino, Gino,
Okay.
you know that's my family, they my brothers, and then I got some people out Jersey, Stroke 'em Ease, Shot GMD, my little cousin, I mean, you know, I listen to a lot of music, Pop Smoke, everybody. You feel me? Everybody. I listen to a lot of music.
Siegel used to take you to the ring.
Yeah, Beanie, DMX, all my OGs. Bimmy, Kyle, Dawson. Listen, man, we got some heat. We gonna be with Fleetwood. Y'all gonna be in tune. Like we got some hitters with us.
You mess with Davies?
Oh, of course. I went to Davies had the pool party in my city. I was out there. I met him. It was lit. Davies, he lit.
Already. So when you working out, what you listen to? Who you listening to?
For real, I like all old school when I'm working out. Like I'm listening to that old school. Like I need that. They make your head nod and make the bag moving and swinging. You know what Muhammad Ali and them was listening, jamming into stuff like that. Like
the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I hear you on that.
Mm-hmm. Like especially X Beanie. You know man. Listen, man. All the music that gets you into that state of mind and when you gotta hurt something, you already know.
Oh yeah. You sound like when I'm in the gym, I'm listening. I ain't gonna lie to you, I listen to a lot of old school 8-Ball and MJG.
Yep.
Jeezy.
Yep.
Yep.
All that stuff that gets you in that mindset, it's time to work.
Yeah. Keep me up.
Yeah. Who your favorite battle rapper right now? Sue Surf? Shotgun Suge? Who you fucking with, man?
I'm saying Arsenal a little too disrespectful, man, but he got some bars with him, but I like what's his name? Goods. You heard of Goods?
Yeah. I know Goods. I like Goods, man.
I like
You're
Goods.
a fly nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You be on that fly shit, huh?
Mm-hmm. I like Goods.
Okay.
Goods, real wavy.
Yeah, I like Goods too. He cool, man. Real.
Nah, TSU Surf, real too. It's a couple dudes out there though. Conceited got some bars with him. Hitman Holla. Oh, man, listen, man. I'm on my battle rap. Y'all can test me. I'm my man. Listen, man. We there. I told y'all.
I don't be listening to it like that until recently.
Yeah, nah, man. Listen, that's like from this area. We grew up off of just listening to Meek Mills, and Meek Mills started off as a battle rapper. So,
right.
Yeah, I used to Murder Mook.
Yeah, Murder Mook. Oh yeah,
that's the era I was listening to.
Yeah, but
I'm just getting back into it.
We came up off of them like Meek.
Jay.
Yeah. And that's how Biggie came up too. Biggie was battle rapping on the street. You feel me? So you feel me? That's from this area. We was but mostly we learned we grew up from Meek Mill's battle rapping. So everybody from this area was following Meek Mills when he was just on YouTube, just scruffy and everything. So we follow him all the way up to then. So now we know all the battle rappers in this area.
Already.
Mm-hmm.
Got any more questions before we get up out of here? 503. Young Lion.
Nah, I'm good, man. I like Flea, man. You know what I'm saying? Real cool, wavy dude, man. I like his personality. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He make the interview have a lot of sauce. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I ain't got no more questions for him, man. I just want to see him do good. And I'm looking forward to seeing your next fight, man. Hopefully we can get some footage or something, man. You can upload it to Instagram or YouTube, and I repost it, man, and show you some love.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna make sure. I got the footage on everything from now on because I need it. You know what I'm saying? We need it. So it's, you feel me?
you get the footage, send it to me, and we'll post it.
Got you. I
Oh
got you.
man, you got any inspirational or motivational words you have for any fighter that might be listening in tonight?
Oh, of course, all the time, man. Keep going, man. You know, even on them days where you know you sick, you don't feel like doing nothing, and you know you going through life problems, and you know you just don't never stop. Your mother, anybody could really like make you not want to make you want to change your career or make you want to do something or not believe in yourself or believe in your dreams or try to take you off track or your friends think you're going to blow up before them or whatever the case may be or your girl don't believe, whatever. Just keep going because there's going to be somebody watching. You never know who's watching you. You never know who, like, your little brother might be following in your footsteps, or you never know, like, yo, you could encourage your neighbor or something like that. You know what I mean? They see you get up running every morning at 4 in the morning, so they getting out there trying to cut some weight, or you start seeing people doing things that they normally ain't do, eating right, drinking water, drinking more water because you drinking more water and you want to get. You feel what I'm saying? You just keep going because you gonna inspire people around you, and you know. And that's the best part about it, cause the people around you can take care of you too without you even knowing it. You know what I mean? Can really put you in position and yo, watch this dude. They can sneak it. Yo, watch this dude. Watch this dude. Keep watch. You feel what I'm saying? You might not know what's going on, but for real, your whole city's watching you and try to do what you do and try to support you, or you get what I'm saying. So it's like don't never stop your dreams and nothing, cause you can encourage your little brother, your sister. Uh, Even if it don't happen for you how you want it to, you could spark something in your whole household. You know what I mean? So it's like you feel me? Just never give up, keep going, and the real gonna always win. You feel me? Somebody whoever's the real gonna always win. You feel me? All that fake and fraudulent stuff don't last. You feel me?
Yeah,
You might see it, it might come to you, you might be around it, but it don't last. You feel me? And if they don't love you now, you teaching them how to love you. You feel me? So you feel me? Keep going. If you feel me, they gonna love you eventually. You keep you showing them what's up. You feel me? You keeping your foot. You keep 10 toes down. They gonna love you. You feel me? You coming from the struggle. They going when you make it to the top. They gonna be like, man, I remember that young boy. Man, he was really out here. We was laughing at him and everything, but he did it. He did it, and he put us all on. You feel me? You never know.
man. Salute to you, and shout out to A Weapons in that super chat coming through in a major way. You said, "Stay ready. I'm just showing support." Salute LBBC, and salute to you, A Weapons. I appreciate
Salute.
you, champ. Man, and tell the people how they can follow you and where they can find you. You know your fight footage and how they can support you as you go through your career.
All right. I'm gonna start doing some motivational videos for everybody too. But where you can find me at is on YouTube. You can find me on. You can just type in Fleroy on YouTube. I got some videos up there. I got a little nice channel. You can subscribe to that. And on Twitter, you can follow me at official Fleroy. And on Instagram, you can follow me on official Fleroy. You can follow me at Isiah Mailon Hart. You can follow me at Flea underscore Roy underscore. I got a couple pages.
I
You
just
can
subscribed and I'm about to put it in the chat.
Yes sir. And on Facebook, you can follow me at Fleroy. And I got a fan page on Facebook called Bruce Fleroy the Dragon. So you feel me? You could find me. I had to just use up all the names so nobody could just steal my name. So I just made a couple pages so ain't nobody could, like, you know what I mean, take my name and just try to run with it. So you feel me? But that's where y'all can find me at. I'm gonna start doing some motivational videos and just like, posting up day-to-day stuff soon. You feel me? And when I start getting my setup so I could like really motivate and show people a couple of cool workouts they could do, and you know what I mean, and some brain exercises that I do before the fights and stuff like that to keep my mind level and the bubble guts down and stuff like that. So you feel me? So the next fighters in the generation, got it. You know what I mean? Because I ain't get taught that stuff. I had to figure that stuff out on my own. For me. So if I could just get some dudes the insight on how to stay calm and be ready and stay focused, I'm gonna start doing stuff like that. So
yeah, man. And if y'all want, y'all go subscribe to his channel. I put the channel link in the chat, and y'all can go check that out. What's that? I gotta hit these weights. Open the view, Max 503. Salute, Leroy. LBBT hard to this day.
Salute.
Man. And man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Shout out to you, y'all. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him. He got 3 Instagrams. Go subscribe to his YouTube. Man, make sure y'all go to Big Dose 513's channel. He's going on directly after this show, man. So y'all support the LDBC, man. And 503, go ahead and close us out.
Already, man. This has been another Ringside Views, man, with the homie, man, Isiah Hart, aka Bruce Flea Roy. You understand me? You understand? Hey, man, we gonna continue to support these up and coming fighters, man. And Bruce Leroy is the epitome of that, man. Up and coming, don't even got 10 fights yet. You know what I'm saying? He right here rocking with the Houston Hard Hitters, rocking with the LDBC, man. And y'all be sure to tap into bro. Follow him on Instagram. I posted him on the page. Follow him on Twitter, man, at official Flearoy. You understand me? YouTube Flearoy as well. You know what I'm saying? And just tap in with the Houston Hard Hitters, man. We're gonna be giving y'all these interviews every week, man, with the Ringside Views, man. And hopefully we can get Flea back on after his fight October 31st. I know he got a lock in, man. He's gonna get this win and come back to the crib, man, and be on the bigger and better things, man. But it's your boy 5039, man. Smash the like button, subscribe, share the video, man, and we up out of here. Peace.
Man, peace.
Later.
Shout out to the mighty LDBC Lions Den Box community. If you didn't know, now you know. Make sure you like, comment, share this video to all your social media platforms. Man, hit the like button if you haven't. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this interview. Man, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can get notification every time we drop some fire-ass content. Man, it's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
Later.